Perhaps you just got the green light.
Now today, episode 8 of my Madden Ultimate Team series, you guys see Lamar Jackson. If you guys haven't been aware of the 3,000 point Lamar at an 87 overall, you can't sell him or quick sell him, or you could quick sell him, but there's no reason for that because you won't make any profit. But this is my new QB in town, Skylar Thompson. He's done. Lamar Jackson, he deserves that big contract. And personally speaking, I don't know what to tell you guys. That was a very disappointing game against the Bills. I don't know why Harbaugh decided to go for it on that fourth down. Could have easily went into overtime, or quite possibly could have been a win because defense was playing decent enough to contain Josh Allen up to the point where, you know what, it just started to fall apart. A lot of upgrades are being made. Eagle fans, you guys got some sort of magic going on, okay? You guys are 4-0. My Dolphins, wah. It's not looking too bright. Anyways, we pick up Darius Slay right here. Such a beast of a corner. You guys remember the times he played with the Detroit Lions. Such an incredible player and an impactful player as well. And I decided to pick up Chris Godwin. Okay? A very interesting pickup because we all know that him playing with Tom Brady is definitely going to elevate his game. But if he plays with another quarterback, how's that going to look? And I decided to pick up CJ Mosley. And don't get me wrong, this is kind of a cheap pickup, I will say that. But at the end of the day, I feel like CJ would definitely fit my scheme. But honestly, at an 81 overall, that is not good whatsoever. You guys see the offense, you guys see the defense. It's not too bad, it's not too flashy, I would say, other than Lamar Jackson. We got Jalen Waddle still. We got to hop into this one with our head positive, and my head is up. Momentum, week 1. Let's go to take a breather. Okay, let's hope we don't play these ridiculous teams. Let's go ahead and hop into this one, okay? Without further ado, we got the Baltimore Ravens versus the 49ers. Uniforms, of course, not the official teams. And my opponent, man, all I really can tell you is Aaron Rodgers at QB. First possession, we end up getting a pick. And you guessed it, the first and newly addition is Darius Slay. Just making an incredible play right there. Able to get the interception. That's exactly what we need. And Slay just becoming a reliable player once again. The cornerback position is something that I truly failed at for the simple reason that all my corners just get completely burned. And as I'm saying that, Jay Howard, get off me, he says. We end up getting that stiff arm. And just like that, we are up the flock, the touchdown, the Raven flock nation, okay? If there's any team that deserves something, it's definitely the Baltimore Ravens. But still, man, Lamar Jackson, they're doing him so dirty sometimes with the play calling decision. And check that out. Could you believe that was a completion right there? So shout out to Aaron Rodgers connecting with CeeDee Lamb. Such an amazing, I would say, throw right there. But overall, just a great play in general. And all we have to do is play defense. Come on, defense, don't slip up. And Aaron Rodgers ends up getting sacked. And just like that, Brown completely laying the boom right there. A big defensive tackle as well. But wait just a minute now. Third down. Defense, we got to get a stop right here. What's going to happen? Aaron Rodgers work. Oh my goodness, as I'm saying that, Steve Atwater. This is the 81 overall. Could he go all the way? And Steve Atwater, yes, sirrito, he is gone. And Atwater, I don't like Hall of Fame players on my team, especially old players like that. I feel like old players are just not something that I like for some reason. I don't know why, but he's just the old player that's on my squad. He ends up getting a pick 6 right there. Rodgers, not the way you want to start off that second quarter, should I say. But Rodgers on the play action, scanning the field. And once again, CeeDee Lamb getting cracked right there. And if you guys are new to the channel, go and leave a like and subscribe. And right here, Aaron Rodgers ends up handing it off. And oh my goodness, man. These hits are no joke whatsoever. It's still second quarter. The game isn't necessarily over just yet. Because right here, Rodgers ends up connecting with, you guessed it. Who's that? Dave? Casper. The Hall of Famer from the Raiders ends up getting a touchdown. See, I don't like those helmets whatsoever. I don't like the aesthetic of these players when it comes to the OGs. The players that are from like the 80s and 50s, like Night Train Lane and stuff like that, I never really liked. But don't get me wrong, give credit where it's due. They are Hall of Famers for reasons. And plays like this are examples why Lamar Jackson should get that fat contract. Explicit my word, beep, ass contract, but he deserves it, okay? That's the first time I ever cuss. So if you guys are watching this, yes, I do cuss, but I try not to. So we're driving downfield. We end up getting that big run. The smart decision right here is to go ahead and go for the field goal. We end up kicking it. We're going to head into the end of the first half with a 2-possession lead. All we have to do is play smart, action Jackson, okay? There is one point where Lamar played the Rams, and he had scored 5 touchdowns. So we got a Jackson 5. So that's something I always loved about Lamar Jackson, is that he's always been that player that you would say, hey, he got that swag. He doesn't have the drip. He doesn't got the sauce. No. What's that one meme that guy from Best Buy? See, the sauce, it doesn't wear off, you know, or something like that. I don't know. But anyways, Lamar is more than sauce. He's like a stain to me. It's going to stay there. And as I'm saying that, Lamar Jackson gets sacked by Shaquille Barrett. And Barrett could possibly be a top 5 defensive linebacker because he is coming in with straight heat. And Rodgers isn't necessarily out just yet because as he's scanning it, right there ends up hitting once again. You guessed it. Oh, actually, nah, that's not CD Lamb. I'm tripping. He ends up getting a really big completion right there. Second down. Defense. We got to get a stop right here. Rodgers. What do we get going? And just like that, Darius Slay, the newly addition to the team, ends up getting a stop. Shout out to defense. Go ahead and give them a hand real quick because we needed that stop right there. We got to start off the season 1-0. Starting off with the loss, it's just devastating. It takes out all the momentum out of you, so you do not want to do that. And honestly, it motivates me to get wins, of course. And as I'm saying that, defense kind of gives up. Chris Godwin, a new addition as well, ends up getting the touchdown. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Thank you guys very much for watching. Still learning a lot of stuff. Trying to get these thumbnails made as well, the best they could possibly be done. But without further ado, 1-0 Jackson. Hoping the season goes well, and he might stay on the team for quite some time until I get some new players, of course. But for the most part, hope you guys have a good one. And as always, peace out and enjoy that football on that Sunday.